Hello there everyone, and welcome back to part 79 of my Ringwoods Let's Play, version 4. And we have another beautiful day here in Ringwoods. Good day to get some stuff done. Made a few changes in between episodes. I purchased another field, I'll show you that. And I seeded it, just to get a little bit more production done. Field 11 I picked up, and I seeded it with barley. And what else did I do? I added a lowrider, but I sold my other lowrider, not thinking that there was boards on it, so they dropped to the ground. So now I'll have to buy the new one and reload it. So there's some other changes I made, not very much, but as I think of them, I'll mention it. Let's check my seed master over here, see how he's doing. 78 and 53, not bad. I know it says 0C, but it's dumping right into that tipper there. So let's now head over to the shop, mod section, lowrider. Let's get the bigger one. Okay. Now we'll go jump into a semi. Take our Scania. Haven't used him in a while. So yes, there's another thing. I went, if you can recall, an episode or two ago, I sold some wood chips for some extra cash, and didn't I get a demand for it right after that? Yeah, got a demand for it right after that. So I went and sold the other bit I had. I was trying to save it for my board making factories, but somebody gave me a helpful hint and told me you can put straw in there, and they can use straw as fuel. I didn't know that. I thought they just took wood chips. So yeah, I was selling it. Let me bring up this map. Up in the top left-hand corner where it's blinking, that's where I sold the wood chips, and shortly after there was a demand. Now there's also a demand at the bioheating plant down at the bottom left, but it's for straw. And you don't get anything for straw, which I find that really strange, because why would there be a demand on something that is basically nothing? So like 1.7 times nothing is still nothing. Just give me more nothings, I guess. And I repurchased my slurry tanker because, as you recall, the last time I used it, it wasn't being too friendly when I was trying to hook it up. So after some minor adjustments, we got it working again, and now we're going to add it back to the fleet. So I'll just leave him there for now because I will need a tractor to move that. And we're going to head west here to our board making factory and pick up the boards that fell off my other flatbed. Yeah, I wanted to replace it with this, but I'm not thinking I sold it, and I already had a couple of pallets of boards on it, but it's good we didn't lose the boards anyway. And they fell still stacked. But it was just kind of funny because I came up and I'm like, what the? Okay, let's wedge this guy in there. And then we'll drop down the gate. Oh, we just got some cash for something. 6 grand for something. Probably a pallet of fruit or something. Up at the greenhouses. That's another thing I'm going to have to work on this episode, if I have enough time, is collecting the leaves and stuff from the compost at the greenhouses, because I got a thing for my cauliflower, all the leaves and stuff that they don't use. I think that little bin is full, so I'll just drop that off at the compost place. Okay, I forgot to do something here. I was supposed to make this a little wider. That's why I like this trailer, because look at the size of the toolbar for this thing. Look at that. It's humongous. It's all kinds of little things you can do here. So if I press Z, that's going to... No, that's for my ramp. X. Now, if you're not familiar with this, when I reviewed this lowrider a while ago, and this widens it. Now, not only that, when they come out, you wait a few more seconds and boards will appear on top of it. There you go. And you can also do the same for the ramp, but I don't need them for the ramp. So I'll just jump back at him. Now my pallet making factory, or my longboard making factory, will get up and running again. Okay, let's bring this up a little higher so I don't hit anything on the way up. So this is a little front heavy. I was gonna switch this up with a wheel loader, but he's doing the job. You just gotta kind of take your time, because the back tires like to lift up on this thing. See, it's funny because I drove forklift for a living, and I find this thing harder to drive than the actual forklifts. Just so picky. Like, the size of the gaps in the pallet doesn't matter, because the forks will only go in certain places on this. If you're familiar with working with this, you'll know exactly what I mean. I'm not going to push him all the way up, because he has a tendency to get glitched up there, and it starts jumping around, which doesn't make me happy when he does that, because then the pallet just ends up falling on the ground. Yeah, I know that's not the proper trailer to be doing that, but at least I can get at least 10 pallets of boards on there. You gonna fall? Oh, we'll straighten you out once we get you down there. See, the forks are pulling out and I'm not even doing anything. There we go. Come on, fall back. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty touchy. You gotta watch it when you're driving with anything heavy with this, because it does like this move around on you. Could have brought those ramps in a little closer together, but I'm doing fine. Oh, yeah, she's a little tippy. The higher you lift it, the more tippy it gets. How's that for? Yeah. Close enough. See how it jumped up there? Look at the bottom one. Oh, I told you it does that. That's gonna fall. Oh, you. We'll just have to do a single layer for the first one anyway. I'll jam this one. Like, it's trying to climb. Look at it. It's trying to get up on that top ramp there, and I don't want it to. So hopefully it'll stay there. Get off. There. Yeah, she's moving around pretty good. Let me try to pin it in there. It's only got. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah. There. Oh yeah. Oh, the pallet mag, or the longboard factory is up and running again. I might just sell these to get it over with. My luck, I'll come back and it'll be empty. Yeah, we'll take a quick shot across the street here. She's too low, son. Let's lift up a little higher. Look at that. Look at the moving up there. Yeah, it's not liking the pallet. Oh, it's not liking me putting these on. But there is a locking mechanism in the truck, so once I get in there, I can fix that. If it doesn't fall off by the time I get up there. That just, oh, I know what? It don't matter. Sorry about the sloppiness, guys. I'm just kind of nervous these things are going to fall off on the way over. Here, I'll fix that right now, because I know I can lock them down. I think it's the O button, yes. There. They're still twitching. Let's lift our ramps up before we take the skidster with us. No. Let's sit. Okay, let's get them across the street. To be sold. No, they shouldn't fall to the side. You wouldn't think since I got them locked down, but yeah, I figured I better drop them off now before I come back and they're all on the ground again. Just around the corner. There we go. Oh, almost 7,000 a piece. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, there's lots of parking spaces down here. Forgot about that. I'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, so I'm just going to bring this guy back up, drop him off. Then I'm going to take this semi with me. Keep pressing the wrong button. There we go. So I'll disconnect from that because I will need to grab some tippers because we're going to be going on wood chip patrol here pretty soon. I want to replenish my stock. But I'll just get him down to the main farm. And I added some chrome tippers now. These are tippers I used to use in my old Let's Play and they look really good. So I figured I'd add them again. Actually, I didn't have them for the longest time, and then somebody left a comment on one of my older videos wanting to know where I got them from. So I went for a little search and I found them and I said, you know what? That'd be nice to add to this farm as well. Now, I think they're up north, aren't they? That or I didn't buy them. Oh well, we'll just leave him there for now. Actually, I'm going to take him down south. Because that's where I have to go anyway. Oops, I'll drive on the crops. I love this little semi, man. This thing can pick up speed. It only got a top speed of 78, but boy, can it hit that 78 fast. And hopefully those tippers are down here and I can just connect to them. I think I'll just leave that open for now. Yes, there they are. There's the chrome trailers. So actually, I'll show you the pack. Tippers. No, mod section. There's a bunch of stuff in that pack. There's the tippers there. There we go. And it holds 76,000 liters. And look at all the stuff it holds. All kinds. They're not that dirty when you get them. Then this one is 76,000 liters too, but you can hook that to a tractor and you can connect this to the back of that so you won't need a dolly, which is cool. And then you got some other size ones. And then if you go over to the semis, there's some more here that are part of that pack. Now this one has a tipper attached to it, and then there's this one. Pretty expensive, but we don't need them right now. So I'm just going to attach to this guy, and I want to go get those scraps first. So what I'll do is just hook up to him, and I'm going to jump over to my Fent. If I remember where he's at. This guy. Okay. Now, where did I leave my conveyor? I don't need a tipper because there's one up there. This guy's nice and fast. There it is. Yeah, this guy boogies. Oh great, it got stuff on it. Hopefully I can dump that in here. No? Damn. Well, it would help if I was on the right pit. It might work. No, it's not going to work. I think that's full anyway. That's probably why. Oh, I need to empty that thing. Forge is filled. Yeah. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind for next time. I just want to get the forage off this, or the silage off this. Maybe I can dump it right into the pit over here, hopefully. Is that silage? Yes. I hope this works anyway. No? Oh, can you believe that? What a pain in the butt. There we go. Now I'll have to empty him before I could use him. Okay. So, north we go. Turn our beacons on. Yeah, this guy can go pretty fast. See, I plan on getting all these things done, and I'm just looking down and there's only 12 minutes left. That's the only problem with doing half-hour episodes. It's hard to get any work done. That's why I figured I'd get a little bit done in between recordings. That's usually when I take things and wash them down and get everything parked as well. Because while I'm recording, I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just going to leave it where it's at. Worry about it later. So, I need to head north. Or east, I should say. Big old container of slurry just sitting there, filled to the brim. Okay, we'll cut in here and we'll grab this tipper. Now I'm pretty sure I needed the conveyor for this, because it told me one of my plants needs to be emptied. I have to get into the back. I filled all these tanks back up and the seed, because that takes quite a long time to do. I'll have to go right around because I do believe these are all blocked by the pallets. No, it was telling me this one's filled. Wow, this thing gets slippery, man. Yeah, production has stopped because of it. Now there should be a little bin back here. Yeah, I'll empty them all. Just leaves and stuff, just the stuff that they don't want to sell. And this is all good for compost, so it's basically chaff. Let's pick up that stuff and we'll bring it on over to our orchards. And we'll just refill them since we're here, instead of putting this right into storage. What's this now? Potato steamer info, potatoes washed empty. Yeah. I don't like how there's this, it tells you just in between, like there's more in there, but it, like in between when it's empty and it unloads the steamed potatoes, then takes more of the wash ones, it'll tell you that it's empty, even knowing there's some there. Jeez, this thing's twitching away. It's the conveyor that's doing that. It's not the tractor. So production started back up with the cauliflower. It's the first time I had to empty this thing. Is that filled? Wow. I didn't think there was that much in the bin. No matter. We'll remedy that by just heading over here to our orchards. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think that's going to work. This needs to be made into... Like, I wish it would tell me what... Yeah, it's chaff. I do believe that's a symbol for chaff. Okay, so I'll have to take this, either drop it off. You know what? I'm just going to put it into storage for now. I could take it to the compost plant, but it's kind of far away. Yeah, I was thinking it was... I gotta make it into compost first. Which is alright. Then I'll go back and I'll just finish up. So I'm probably gonna... I filled them all at the same time, all those greenhouses. Man, this thing's slippery. Holy. So I know the other ones are going to have to be emptied soon as well. Yeah, this thing is like... I'm skating. Chaff. Will chaff be around here? Hopefully it's that empty one. Because I didn't stockpile any chaff. Yes, it is. Okay, let's lower you down and tilt you back. Okay, drop this off. Then we'll head back up and get some more. It's good to have some. Look at all them bins, guys, filled. Except for the old steamed potatoes at the end. Or pig forage. I don't know what one it is. One or the other. I think that's steamed potatoes. Nope, pig forage. So I checked on all my animals. They're doing well. One thing I can't understand is it's my dairy cattle here. They have everything, but it was saying 0% production. Okay, it's back up to 110. Never mind. I didn't know what was going on because they had everything they needed. I was thinking that maybe my milk tank was filled, but I don't know if there's a limit on them, how much it'll hold. But my milk sold at midnight every night automatically, so that shouldn't be a problem. So yeah, we got this back up and running, but I will go and empty the rest of it. I'm gonna watch it around here, because if you nick these pallets, it'll hold up the whole line until you get it all straightened out again. Which is not fun. You would think I could just drop that on there and it would just keep going in, but it won't. It'll stop until more it starts accumulating on the bottom again, but that's okay because there's more. Like I said, I might as well empty these because I don't know if there's a sign on the front, like on that where you see how much ingredients left, if it'll tell you if these things are full, or you have to actually wait for the warning coming across the screen. Look at all that nice lettuce. Isn't that nice? Top of the line product there, kids. Fresh as fresh can be. Only here in Ringwoods you get produce that fresh. Okay, we're filled again. Freshest produce around, I tell ya. Oh. All our farmers are drunk, but hey, they know what they're doing. Okay. What does that say compost there? It's just kind of floating in the air too. Looks like something should be there. I never noticed that before. Either there should be a bin there or the pole for the sign is missing. Oh yes, that was nice. Oh, good lord. That's what you get for talking and driving. So, our second load of chaff. Looks like the fields are coming along just fine. I don't think we're going to make it into the forest today, guys, but perhaps the next episode. Kill some time in between harvests. Oh man, this guy is not performing well. He just veers off to the side without even me doing anything. But he's nice and fast. It's not as bad if you're not hooked up to anything. Okay. Should put the other set of tires on, that might help. Let's do that. Let's hit our IC controls. I do believe that's it there. I think. Yes. No. Oh, wait a minute. I know what one it is. It's up here. Keep getting this one mixed up with the other one. With my other Fendt. Which is nicer than this one, but this one's a front loader, so. And I can put the tires on from the outside, so. M and N. Oh. I'll have to go to the tractor first. There we go. Okay, another load. Yeah, that seeder comes in handy, boy. Can certainly get a lot done with that thing since it does all three: cultivate, seeds, and fertilizes in one pass. Man. This thing is all over the place. I guess I should just slow down a little bit. So we only have about a minute and a half left here, but we got something done. That's why I'm always trying to hurry, because I want to get as much done as I can in that half hour. Okay, we should be able to get the rest of this, no problem. That's a straight note, that is. Damn. Oh, never mind. The conveyor's sticking in the ground. I was wondering why I couldn't turn. I'm gonna run into the same problem. Just keeps getting hooked on the side of the bin there. So I'll just have time to finish this bin. How come no compost is coming out? There it is. Chaff, I should say. Oh, well, I'm not going to have time. Well, I got the rest of it there, so that's not too bad. Excellent. Okay, guys, there you have it. Another day in Ringwoods, another dollar made. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button if you want more content. I do mod reviews every second day and Let's Plays every other day. So, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.